Welcome to our Mock Interview Pro series, where today we're diving into the role of a testing proctor. If you're gearing up for an interview in this field, you've come to the right place. Let's kick things off with a question that zeroes in on a key skill for this role: attention to detail. Can you share an experience where your keen attention to detail saved the day during an exam? This question aims to uncover how meticulous you are, a critical trait for maintaining the integrity of exams. Here are some pointers to help you structure your response effectively. Draw from a specific instance in your past. Emphasize why attention to detail was crucial. Explain the problem you averted. Describe the actions you took and their positive results. Keep it concise and to the point. Now, let's look at an example answer to give you a better idea.
Once, during a standardized test, I noticed some answer sheets were misaligned. I realigned them, which ensured accurate scanning and prevented any scoring errors. In another instance, I found some test booklets with printing errors. I checked each one and swapped out the flawed ones before the exam started, ensuring all students had clear and accurate materials. These actions helped maintain the exam's integrity.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Testing Proctor. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Let's talk about a time when you had to think on your feet. Can you describe how you adapted to an unexpected issue during a test? This question assesses your problem-solving skills and ability to remain calm under pressure, both crucial for a testing proctor. To tackle this question, keep these tips in mind. Recall a specific situation where you faced a surprise challenge. Clearly explain the issue at hand. Discuss the steps you took to resolve it quickly. Share the outcome and any lessons you learned. Relate your adaptability to your effectiveness as a proctor. Let's go through an example answer to see how you might respond.
During an exam, a student's laptop crashed. I quickly provided a backup so they could continue without losing time. This incident showed me the importance of staying calm and acting fast. Another time, a fire alarm went off. I calmly directed students to leave their materials and evacuate. Outside, I accounted for everyone and liaised with emergency services. These experiences taught me the value of having clear procedures in emergencies.
How about a time when you had to enforce unpopular rules during a test? How did you handle it? This question probes your professionalism and communication skills when handling difficult situations and ensuring compliance. Here are some tips to help you frame your answer. Think of a particular instance where enforcing rules was necessary. Clearly, outline the context and the rules involved. Explain how you communicated the rules to the test takers. Describe their reaction and how you managed it. Conclude with the results and what you learned. Let's explore an example answer to illustrate this.
In one exam, I had to enforce a strict no-phone policy despite some backlash from students. I explained the importance of fairness and maintaining a distraction-free environment. Though some were upset, I stayed calm and reiterated the rule's purpose. The exam went smoothly, and I received positive feedback for maintaining order. Another time, I had to enforce time limits which students found unfair. I communicated why these limits were vital for fairness and encouraged them to focus on their tests. Ultimately, the test proceeded successfully, and I learned the importance of enforcing rules with empathy.
Imagine you have to conduct an emergency evacuation at your testing center. How would you ensure everyone stays safe? This question evaluates your preparedness and ability to manage safety procedures effectively in emergencies. Here's how you can prepare a solid answer. Remain calm and communicate clearly with everyone present. Be familiar with the evacuation routes and assembly points. Provide clear instructions to follow the designated pathways safely. Offer assistance to those who may need extra support. Perform a head count at the assembly point to ensure everyone's safety. Let's take a look at an example response.
In an emergency evacuation, I would stay calm and provide clear directions to the nearest exit. I would guide everyone to the assembly point and check for anyone needing extra help, like those with disabilities. After reaching safety, I'd conduct a head count to ensure no one is missing. Another approach would be to inform everyone promptly, lead them out safely, and ensure all are accounted for once at the assembly area.
What would you do if the computer system crashed right in the middle of an exam? This question assesses your ability to handle technical issues calmly and efficiently, ensuring minimal disruption to the exam process. To prepare for this question, consider these guidelines. Stay calm and composed to reassure students. Quickly assess the situation to understand the issue. Inform students about the problem and how it will be addressed. Check for backup systems or protocols that you can implement. Document the incident for future reporting. Now, let's go through an example answer.
If a computer crash occurs, I'd stay calm and reassure students that the issue will be resolved. I'd then quickly assess the problem, communicate the next steps, such as when the exam might resume, and check for any backup systems. Keeping a record of the incident is also crucial for reporting. For instance, in another scenario, I stayed composed, informed the students, checked backups, and kept everyone updated while documenting the incident.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.